Hey, fellow agents. This is Agent Smith, and we're going to be playing some Leisure Suit Larry 2. So, in the previous one, we basically got the introduction. It has to do with some sort of spy man, no Nookie, that lives up on Nuntonite Island, or the Nuntonite people, one or the other. But we are going to, what we've done is we've been kicked out by Eve, previous game, and all we had was $1 that we found, a pair of pants, and garage. We use that to get a lottery ticket to hopefully get onto this show that's on here. I'm gonna go ahead and show the ticket we have to this girl and see if we can figure out what the numbers are. Give ticket to girl. Say, you ask the receptionist, is this lottery ticket any good? I don't know, she replies. I've misplaced my glasses. As best I can remember, this week's Lucky Life Lottery Lucko Bucko numbers are 187, 455, 549, 539, 509, and 343. I was way off on all of those. What 6 numbers do you happen to have? I happen to have 187, 455, got 549, 539, 509. Oops, not 5 minus 9, but 509. And my last number seems to be a 343. Why, that's correct, she replies excitingly. You are a lucky guy. The last Lucky Life lottery show of the season is being taped right now. I'll notify the director that you're here. Sure, you'll be called immediately. I'll unlock the door to the green room so you can wait there. I'm assuming she's referring to the room in the back. Unless she's talking about the Lucky Life on the right. Oh, by the way, says the receptionist, don't get nervous just because you're on live television being watched by millions of people. She chuckles softly under her breath. Awesome. So, into the green room. We'll go ahead and just sit down and wait. Sit. Okay. Just wait for this person to come out, I guess. Wait. The hell you say? He's crossing his legs. Getting comfortable. This game is one of the weird ones. This is actually one of the only ones I've ever finished before. Oh, they you poo-poo. They you. Oh, anyway. Oh, they you poo-poo, cries the man. You're late. Where have you been? You silly little Dickens. We've just been worried thick about you. Before you can answer him, he tells you, hurry up, honey, you're on. Well, stand. Okay. You seriously get points for, like, sitting and standing. Alright, let's follow him through the door here. We're about to be on a game show. The control room talkback speaker crackles. 5 seconds to air, boys and girls. 5 seconds to air. Places, everybody. Alright. This doesn't look like at all like you expected a lottery show to look, but just in case you decide to grab a seat on that empty stool over there. Yeah, I feel like I'm on the wrong show. Alright. The voiceover announcer says, from Hollywood, the latest and greatest embarrassment programming, all new dating connection. And here's your host, Biff Barf. Thank you and welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're all a new dating connection. We're just about ready to play our game, so let's meet our contestants who's going to make their big dating connection today. Biff, today's lovely bachelorette is Barbara Bimbo of Airhead, California. Barbara's hobbies in computer programming, creating unusual milkshakes, and tantalizing elderly men. She lists her turn-ons as industrial-grade blenders and RS-232 interfacing. Turn-offs include international military conflicts and the aroma of rosin or solder. On the left is Bachelor Number 1, a professional surfboard waxer from Gumbo, Missouri. His hobbies include collecting Bronzeweiger casings, speculating on sexual preferences of professional dancers, and watching televised opera with the sound off. Meet David Blair. Bachelor number 2 is today's token intellectual. He is presently chairman of the physics department at our local university, FU. I think they got the wrong person. Originally from Pakistan, Ohio, meet Raguka Singh Soon. Hey, that's not your name. Excuse me, you shout. My name is Larry Laffer. Okay, Raguka Larry, responds Biff. Whatever you want to call yourself is okay with me. And, and on the far right today is Bachelor number 3, a journalism major who quit college in order to pursue his dream job, fact-checking on National Enquiry newspaper. Currently unemployed, meet AP Wire. There you go. Now it's time to play the dating connection, says Biff Barf. Barbara, may we have the first question, please? Oh, thanks, Biff, says Barbara. Bachelor number 1, this one's for you. If I was to go, out on, date with you, and you was, all dressed up or something, the car busted and we had to walk for help, and I, broke a, heel, how would you fix it? It seems obvious. Her elevator doesn't reach her penthouse. Sound like mine neither. Why, beautiful, if you were with me, you wouldn't have to worry about any old breakdown. We'd be cruising in my brand new Porsche, and you wouldn't have a care in the world. Besides, if something did happen to your heel, I'd just sweep you up on these muscular arms and carry you wherever you wanted to go. When you're a top-notch physical specimen like me, a light little feather like you would be a breeze. You're sure not even this mental midget would fall for a cornball line like that? Jeez, how romantic, she gusses. What more could any girl want? Well, Bachelor, you're number 1 with me. So much for your theory, Larry. And now, how about you, Bachelor number 2? She asks. How would you solve this puzzle? Hey, Larry, it's your cue. You're on. Do I get to type? Oh, I would give your best answer. I would, geez, what would I do? I would whip out these nuts and fix the tire. So, tire. Fix the car. There we go. I can't even type a whole line. You stumble. I would whip out these nuts and fix the tire. The car. It actually just took it. All right, that's fine. I doubt any answer I pick is going to matter anyway. Who let in that jerk? Barbara squeals. What a putz. Anything I could say isn't even long enough for the text parser options anyway. Barbara attempts to assume an intelligent expression. Now, how about you, Bachelor number 2? Or Bachelor, 3? There we go. Yeah, Bachelorette Barbie, my deepest personal feelings are that you are far too sexy for me ever to allow you to leave my highly expensive beachfront swinging bachelor apartment. You and I would spend all our time together alone, sharing each other every way, if you know what I mean. How's that for a way with words? Ooh, how sexy, she gushes. What more could any girl want? You may be bachelor number 3 on this program, but you're number 1 in my heart. It sounds so scripted. You think anyone's still watching this tripe? Not particularly. Barbara, in my opinion, you've just asked one of the best questions ever, says Biff Barf. Now, do you think you could come up with another great question? Once again, Barbara burns off a few million brain cells attempting to rise to the occasion. Oh, thanks, Biff, says Barbara. Bachelor number 1, This one's for you. Like, if you was, insect and like I was, flower, what kind of, insect would you like be? And like, what kind of flower am I? Man, he's just shifty-eyed. Barbara responds, Bachelor number one, I'd be a beautiful butterfly, and you'd be my tender little buttercup. Together we'd build a wonderful garden of love. And he says garden would be well fertilized with all the manure. Like, you are quite a charmer, aren't you, number one? She gushes, I'd love to sow a few seeds with you. Biff, must I like waste our time asking El Dorco this question? Biff responds, why, of course, Bachelor Barbara. You must follow the rules. Okay, board number 2, she says sarcastically. Can you now, even like remember the question? Come on, Larry, fire your best shot. I'd be and pollinate your roses. There you go. I think that is, you stumble. I'd be a bee, and I misspelled bee. My typo on there, misspelled the first one. And pollinate your roses. Like, what planet beamed this spook down? She squeaks. I've heard better lines in a, nursing home. Well, Bachelor number 3, she says, I can't, wait to learn, like, what insect are you? And, like, what flower am you? I? Oh my goodness. Barbie doll, you'd be my precious American beauty rose. And I'd be your little bumblebee. That's what I just said. I know you'd enjoy rubbing a little of your pollen on my stinger. I just said essentially the same thing with what little text parser I had to work with. Does this show supply antacids? And she likes this one, of course. Well, number 3, we certainly are the oversexed little devil, aren't we? Barbara gushes. Hold it right there, interjects Biff. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for the questions today. Bachelorette Barbie, it's time for you to make your dating connection. Barbie smiles. Well, Biff, it's really difficult to choose. Both men are really terrific. Something makes you feel like both doesn't include you. Yes, but I'm sure the audience has already made its decision. Excuse me, I'm sure that the audience has already made its decision, says Biff. It's red in her voice. Yes, Barbara, says Barbara. I've made my decision, too? She said 2. Biff looks surprised. Okay, Bachelor 2, it is. But frankly, Bachelor Barbara, I must admit I'm a little surprised. Did he say Bachelor number 2? Barbara, I think most of us expected a different choice. Wait, Biff? I wanted Bachelor number 3. I'm sorry, Barbara, says Biff. The rules clearly state your first decision is final. Let's find out what you've won. That's what I'm talking about. The voiceover announcer booms, it's a cruise! Audience goes, ooh. Yes, a romantic cruise in the South Pacific on a beautiful USS Love Tub. Little video on the side. I'm shocked. You'll spend a solid month together exploring exotic ports and call courtesy of the Wonder Cruise Lines. Remember, if it's a good cruise, it's a wonder. Larry's complete shock. And for our other contestants, why, you lucky fellows have won a year's supply of armadillo polish. 20 cases of black shoelaces, plus a copy of our home game. Hey man, there ain't no way I'm spending no month on a boat with this jerk. I want a, chance to hit on that number 3 guy. I'm sure he's really, truly delighted, folks. She's really, truly delighted, folks, as Biff attempting to cover. Now, come on, let's really hear it for our lucky couple. A smattering of applause. The voiceover announcer says, be sure to tune in tomorrow night. Same time, same station for the finest in embarrassment programming. The all-new Dating Connection. Good night. The control room speaker crackles. Okay, gang. That's another one in the can. Raguka Larry, please report to the green room to receive your prizes. The rest of you just stay here where you are. Oh, perfect. Let me get on out of here. Oh, it's going to go on its own. Perfect. Even better. And I'll tell you, I got to get my lighting fixed. I don't have enough going on to get this to go bright enough. If I go too bright, it ends up shining. Maybe that'll work. Gosh, Larry, what good luck you have winning a fun-filled month-long cruise with that lovely bachelorette, Barbara. That was a good, lucky coincidence there. The assistant producer looks at you with a disdain. Well, Laugher, I must admit that none of us in the control room expected you to win. I'm sure they're not proud of the outcome, but rules are rules, I suppose. Here's your cruise trip ticket. All of us here in the Dating Connection wish you the best of luck. You'll need it. Boom. Now we gotta get out of here. We want ourselves a cruise. Whoop, whoop. So now the only drawback that's gonna be is, let's see. We're supposed to actually be here for a lottery, so that's kind of accidental. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out here for a minute and actually stay for the show that we were supposed to. And I'll see you as soon as this guy shows up to pick us up. That was a dating game. And we're supposed to be here for a lottery show. Hey, you, cries a woman. Where have you been? We've been looking for all over for you. I just won the Dating Connection. Big deal. You're supposed to wait here. Now hurry and follow me. Oh no, Larry. Here we go again. Although the game's just like, okay, every little command is so silly in this. Now let's actually go to what we came here for. Got completely distracted on that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've finally found him, says the master of ceremonies. Yes, we've found our lucky life lottery contestant of this week's show. And here he is now, Mr. Larry. He double checks the prompter. Laugher. Yeah, Mr. Larry Laugher. A little applause. I gotta make all the sound effects for myself in this game, I swear. Mr. Larry, we don't have time for our normal introductory chit-chat. Just step right up to the wheel and give her a big spin. Under his breath, the MC admonishes you. Hurry up, Laugher. We're already running late because he couldn't find you. Hey man, I got picked up for the wrong show. I don't know who they were supposed to be picking. Nervously, you reach for the wheel, knowing full well that the pleasures of America's 3D graphic animated adventure games players is riding on the luck of your pool. This was 3D back in the day, by the way. You see the third dimension, things moving in circles. There's people in the foreground. Oh my god! Chalk is facing. He did it! He did it! He's won the big one! Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Laugher just won the largest prize in the history of lottery. $1 million a year for life! And that's why Larry is just nothing but a player in all these games. Wow. Tons of applause. Woo! Freaking out. Come on over here, Lucky Larry. Here comes lovely Lana Light, the Lucky Life Lottery lady with Larry Laugher's first year's winnings, the U.S. Treasury Department's first $1 million bill. Like, that's gonna do me any good. That's not legal tender, is it? On behalf of Lucky Life Lottery, I'm pleased to present you our grand prize, $1 million. Sweet. I'm aboard now. Congratulations, Mr. Laugher, says AMC. You're a lucky man. Too bad we don't have time for a speech. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll probably only have like a half a sentence worth of typing to do for it anyway. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Larry Laffer, the luckiest guy in Los Angeles. Even more applause. The voiceover announcer says, "That's it for the week's show. Be sure to tune in next time for a Lucky Life Lottery show. Live live from Hollywood. Good night." Boom. Rich biatch. Rich, and I got a cruise. Control room talkback speaker crackles. Okay, kids, there's another one for the good. That's good enough for who it's for. Mr. Laffer, please exit through the door to the left. There will be plenty of reporters and photographers waiting for you. Are you sure? I feel like that's not actually true. Gee, Larry, things are finally beginning to go your way. First, you win a month-long ocean voyage with the lovely bachelorette, and now you win the biggest lottery prize in history. Something tells you this is too good to last. Yeah, that's usually the case. Awesome. Well, there you go. So, I'm going to go ahead and save this one here, because I know there's a bunch of stuff I got to get done pretty quick here. Hope that you guys have been enjoying this game, and if you have, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And is there a pause button? There is. Control, pause. There we go. This game is paused. Sure, you go ahead. I'll just wait here until you get back. I remember there being a bit of a time limit on this stuff, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one when we get ourselves to that cruise ship, hopefully in one episode. See you next time. Have a great day. Hey, fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.